Good morning YouTube. Thank you for joining me and welcome to Burrator Reservoir. Got a beautiful scene here this morning. There's lots of mist on the hills, lots of low clouds and beautiful reflections in the water. So basically I'm just firing off a few shots to try and capture the mist rolling over the hills. I'm using a 20-second exposure at ISO 50. Got my aperture fully closed at f22, and what I'll do, I'll just take another image. I've already taken a few. I'll just take another one so that you can see exactly what it looks like. Yeah, beautiful scene this morning. Love it. So I didn't come out with any plan as such this morning. I just decided to come here just to get out and shoot some pictures. Yeah, like I said, don't really have much of a plan in mind. And I quite often do that. I'll often sort of come out and just see what conditions I'm presented with at any given location. And then let my imagination and my creative juices flow and sort of let the conditions dictate what images I'm going to make from any particular scene. So yeah, it's just nice to be out, you know. It's been raining. It's a pretty dull grey day, so there's hardly anyone here. Now, this is completely bizarre. I have never ever seen this before. So, here I am at the well-known waterfall that's here at Burrator, and you're probably wondering, where's the usual noise from the waterfall? You're probably thinking, oh God, he's not going to photograph that again, are you? Well, no, because look, there's no water. I mean, like absolutely no water at all. Now, I do know at the top of this is actually a man-made waterfall, and at the top of it, there's a gate which allows the water to run from the leats down through a pipe at the top of this hill into this waterfall and then into the reservoir. Clearly, for whatever reason, they've switched that off. But in all the time that I've been coming here, I've never ever seen that before. Ever. And if it was switched on, it would be looking pretty epic this morning because we've had loads of rain. So yeah, won't be photographing that today. Okay, so the image I'm trying to get now is I'm trying to get the dam as it curves round and then across the reservoir, and then all the reflections at the base of the dam here with the depth measures, and there's a ladder there as well that I want to include that in the image. And then the dam leads out into the trees on the opposite bank. So I've had to use the tripod center column in order to get the camera high enough over this wall so that I don't catch too much of it in the bottom of the frame. So I'm at f11. I've got a polarizer on, which I'm going to open up a little bit so I can get a little bit more reflection on the water. I don't want to kill it all off completely, because we're getting some quite nice reflection in the water from the clouds as well. So I'm just going to check my focus now. I'm focusing on pretty much the center of the bridge. I'm just dialing that in, just dialing in the focus, get it absolutely pin sharp. Yep, that's good. So I'm going to underexpose by a stop so I can get the sky detail as well. And I can always bring up the shadows in post-production. 3.2 seconds, 2-second timer. And there we go. I'm just trying that again with 5 seconds. That was a little bit too dark. That's better. And that's underexposed by just under a stop. And that actually looks better. So I'm going to go with the 5-second exposure. Definitely. Just take another one for luck. There we go. And I'm sticking with the black and white theme as well, because it's a pretty grey, dull, sort of black and white kind of day. So so yeah, quite pleased with that. Okay, so I've moved my camera around now. I'm still in the same spot as you can see, but I've moved my camera around now, and I want to try and get this little peninsula that sticks out into the reservoir. Now for this one, we're starting to get some detail actually in the clouds now. Pretty dark, foreboding looking clouds, but I'd really like to capture them. So I'm going to put a grad filter in just to bring the highlights down in the sky a little bit and see if we can get some of that detail. Okay, so I've got the grad filter at an angle there, because obviously the peninsula kind of forms a wedge. So it's just the sky in the top left of the frame that I want to darken down. I'm using the polarizer, but I'm not I'm not using it at its full range because I still want to capture some of the cloud reflection in the water. So let's just get some focus here. There we go. So F11 ISO 50, that's giving me 20 seconds. Right, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video and the images. Please leave a like and some comments. And if you want to see more future videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for joining me. See you in the next video.